Now, of course, the casket drops. Third time's the charm, of course, with this album. How do you compare the feeling to dropping Hell Hath No Fury to the casket drops? How's the feeling this time around dropping this album?
Well, we're in a much better place. We're in a much better position right now, man. Than we were in when we did Hell Hath No Fury. As you probably know, with Hell Hath No Fury, we were going through a lot of label drama. You know what I'm saying? A lot of mixed feelings and harsh feelings and bitterness and you know what I'm saying? Just all stemming from the host of delays and setbacks and everything that went along, with all the label problems. So that's why the album was just so dark. But now, you know what I'm saying, with Till the Casket Drop, you'll see that we're, in the same mind frame as we were when we were writing Lord Willing. We're with a good label, and they're moving with a real good sense of urgency. We got 3 singles out right now, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that's what it is for the Clipse. It's just, the spirit of competition, and we're just glad, you know what I'm saying, that we're in the running instead of just sitting on the sideline.
Definitely. Now, of course, the title Till the Casket Drops, it can mean several things, but what's the actual interpretation you guys were trying to bring with the title of the album?
Well, the title of the album, Till the Casket Drops, the only thing is, you know what I'm saying, the grind does not stop. The hustle just not stop. It's not over until the fat makes the change, you know what I'm saying? So we're not going to stop this until the casket drops, man. It's over for real.
Got you. And of course, you said that there's 3 singles out, and 2 of them actually being the I'm Good with Pharrell. You also got kind of like a big deal with Kanye. Now, what's the top 3 things that's kind of a big deal to the Clipse, man?
Yo, let's see. I would have to say one being, putting out good music, man. You know what I'm saying? Lyric-driven hip-hop. That's definitely a staple, a fixture in the lives of the Clipse. Staying true to what it is, what we do. You know what I'm saying? Just mastering our craft. Just being on top of your game. Let's see. Another big deal, I guess, would be, I don't know, just satisfying the fans, man. You know what I'm saying? The fans definitely held us down through the hiatus that we had. You know what I'm saying? Just when we weren't able to feed them and get that music to them, they still were inquiring about us, still asking about us, still, speaking the truth. As far as other rappers were concerned, talking about, you know what I'm saying, this rapper ran with the Clipse style, or this rapper, like the Clipse, trying to be like the Clipse, this, that, and the third. But we didn't even have a voice, so we didn't have to say nothing. Our fans spoke up for us, man. So definitely the fans are a huge deal to the Clipse, because we owe them so much just for the survival of the Clipse.
Definitely.
Let's see, thirdly, another big deal for the Clipse. I guess just staying busy, man. Just we got clothing line out. You know what I'm saying? I got a book coming out. We got Album+Va coming out. Just trying to keep our hands in different baskets, man. Not just entirely in hip hop, man. Just trying to expand and do different ventures, yo.
Got you. And of course, you had mentioned you got a clothing line coming out. I remember when you guys came through, you were promoting Play Clothes, and you guys were actually wearing some of the gear. That was pretty dope. When did that whole situation start? And do we have any spots in Canada where cats can get some of that clothing?
Yeah, definitely livestock out there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Support the Clipse. The Play Clothes has been around for a year, 4 seasons, 4 sellouts.
Wow.
Let's see. That came about, during the hiatus again, where we had to stay busy and be productive when the label situation wasn't good. And much, you know, led the whole Even 8 movement, the whole BBC and Ice Cream movement when they first, you know, when they first came out. So it only made sense for us to, you know, they were recognizing us for not only the music, but, you know, our style of clothing and our fashion sense. And, you know, hip-hop and fashion go hand in hand. And, you know, it was like we'd be on stage and the fans would just, you know, they'd be pointing like, you know, they'll point to my shoes and then they'll point to their shoes. Like, yo, I got the same joints, or, you know, I got something close to it, or, you know what I'm saying, but the same brand or whatever, just to let us know, you know, that they up on it and they really, really watch it. So it only makes sense for us to go ahead and try and plus we got, you know, a lot of dope advice, you know, and from Nigo and Pharrell, just being able to see, you know, how they started their fashion, you know, business, and, you know, it just made good business.
Definitely. Now, of course, going back to the album, who are some? I know we got, of course, Kanye and Pharrell's on that. I believe Sean C and LV have a production credit on there as well. But who else do we got featured on the album, man?
We got DJ Khalil and Shen. He produced the kind of like a big deal joint, and another joint we got up there called Footsteps. As far as features up there, as you said, we got, you know, Kanye West, we got Kerry Hilton, we got Yo Gotti, and we also have Killer Cam up there, Camera.
Oh, that's crazy. Odell.
It's a certified banger, man.
Oh, yeah?
The joint we got with Cam on is called Backed by Popular Demand.
Wow. Definitely. Let's put our own Cardi on the Grinding remix, and that was a huge remix.
Like the remix for sure.
No doubt. And then of course, when I believe it was one of the joints that didn't make the album, but it was the joint with I think Pusha was on it and Weezy. I believe it was called Swag as well. And a lot of people, no doubt, that was a crazy joint. Now a lot of people had thought because of that joint that squashed down the rumors of the whole issue with you guys and Lil Wayne. Has that all, you know, fizzled down and you guys speak now, or how's that whole situation going on with Weezy?
No, that was never really a real situation, man. It was only, you know, the spirit of competition, man. You know, it was never nothing outside of music. It was never like a real beef where, you know, we wanted it to take it, you know, any further than what it was. It was just, you know, the fans had it was the Clipse that never said anything. It was the fans that was speaking, and I guess Weezy responded to the fans as though the Clipse had, you know, spoke out against him, but never did anything like that. Matter of fact, we were just getting money with, you know, cash money. You know, with the whole "Happened to That Boy," you know, song.